tomatoes.
Yeah, life. Harvesting, pulling weeds. Get the grass. It's raining. Got this stuff floating. What's next? Gotta net everything. These birds, they'll rob you blind. Gotta protect them groceries. Yeah, we got a lot. What I said, what I'm gonna do. Get back away from me. What's there, boy? Get out of there. Go, son. Move, boy. Go on. Look at that so far. New yet. Got some sweet taters in there. Some more. Charleston Grace. Watermelon. Watermelon wolves. Figs, they looking pretty good. Cukes are starting to come in. Well, not yet. They're just now starting to form. But pretty soon, we should have some cukes. Got a bunch of different varieties of cukes. Got melons coming up and pumpkins. Hashtag watermelon wars. Got some Congos, Charleston Grays, Black Diamonds. What else we got? I think that's it. And my citrus. That's that most blood orange. And my guava, look at my pink guava. She is beautiful. She is coming back and she is looking beautiful. I mean, beautiful. So is my Nagami kumquat. It died all the way back, but look at it. Look at all the new growth. My Meewall kumquat is already setting little kumquats. My Myers Lemon's holding on to one or two. My white guava, she's looking pretty good. Pumpkin, some Here's a corn came up. Hashtag watermelon wars. Got some melons off in there, doing their thing. Doing their thing. They growing. Ordered me, 3 different new varieties of bananas starting to come in. Well, finna come in next week one day. Reordered another Orinoco banana because mine didn't make it past winter. And I got me a Mekong giant banana. That's supposed to be hard into my zone. And I got a Goldfinger. Don't really know about that one, but we're gonna try it out and see. We're gonna try it out and see even if I gotta put it in here somewhere. What belongs to figs. These other 2 red bananas. Figs is growing. I need to get in there and thin out some of the shoots. Pick the shoots that I want to allow grow, and for them to set some figlets. See if we can get some before the end of the year. Really trying to catch local tree trimming company or electric company that's cutting wood chips to try to give me some wood chips so I can get this all back wood chipped over real good. But so far I haven't been able. So whenever that happens, I'll get this wood chip back in my fig area here. Yeah. Got to get out here and get these bananas trimmed, get some yard work done. I'm gonna start mowing here in a little while. What did I do with my shears? These dogs. I seen at Lowe's yesterday. We was there. Big box store, the blue one. We seen Musu Akumanata, which it was about 4.5 foot tall, but it was $124. Oh my God. Really? That's crazy. That's crazy. I gotta get in here and get some of these bananas separated out. See, them Carolina Kings, there's way too many in that clump. It should only be 3. But you can see, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, and they all look like they over 2 to 3 years old. So I've been slipping a lot. Life happens. We all got stuff to do outside my garden work. Didn't make it through the winter. Look, shut up all these trucks. this yard mode. This rain has had this grass growing like crazy. I don't know if you can see it or not. That's my pink guavas. I mean, my pineapple guava right there. Spinach was sassy, the blood foul. Thank y'all for coming in. That's my pineapple guava right here. I got the pineapple, a yellow guava, and another pineapple guava over here. And I got a white and a pink guava in containers. Right now I'm just trying to clean up all these banana trees. I like to keep them cut down to only about 2 on each plant. 2 leaves. Great for mulch. Great to start the compost with. Give it that charge. Or just to feed back into your banana circle. All this rain got all this Bermuda grass going like crazy. Banana. Let's say you want to think of how to go father, son, grandfather, son, something like that. Grandfather, son, and grandson, something like that. You're only supposed to leave 3 on the plant, really. These got way too many. They need to be separated. I just hadn't separated them yet. I got some stalks over here that look like 2 to 3 years old. Some look like they're 4. Most people, when they think about you in Tennessee, you can't grow bananas. Actually, that is not true. Have I got a set of bananas yet? No, I have not. But that is still my ultimate goal, to get me a set of bananas. So I'm trying to build a bunch of different varieties to say which one I can actually get. And I got these right here is Carolina Kings. The ones down there smaller that I was pruning are Dwarf Cavendish. And I got Musul Cuminatus, which is an ancient banana that most bananas that are grown for commercial nowadays come from the Musul Cuminatus. And I just ordered another Dwarf Orinoco because mine didn't make it past the winter. That's the Musul Cuminatus. You can see the leaf pattern. Look at the leaf pattern on the Dwarf Cavendish. So you can tell there's some way that Dwarf Cavendish was cultivated off of this at Musul Cuminatus, because it's an ancient banana variety. That's spicy, always in the way. That was the spoil. That's St. Thomas right there. You can see all the comfort that needs to be cut back. Comfort, when you cut comfort, it smells just like cucumbers. It smells just like cucumbers. If y'all can see my little ones right there. But that's that pineapple. I mean, not pineapple. Yellow guava I just planted. And this one right here is a pineapple guava that I planted last year. I planted 2 of them last year. They were little bitty things when I got them. Yeah. Comfort definitely needs to be cut back. Comfort is another good one to draw hummingbirds, bees, all type of pollinators to your yard. They grow fast. They good for mulch. Your nitrogen when you want to plant something. When you first plant something, like or especially your root crops, you cut that comfort down, put it in some water, a bucket of water, let it soak for 2 or 3 days. That's just pure nitrogen, and it's gonna help your roots immediately. That's some Musu Bajus right there. Them Japanese fiber bananas. See all them weeds coming up everywhere. which is Bermuda grass in my case. But look at all them. I don't know if I can say that good or not. Niagara grapes. They exploded this year. Gardening is not an easy job. Is it rewarding? Yes, it is. Is it satisfying? Yes, it is. Is it good for mental health? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's good for the physical health too. So you gonna sweat, which I don't call it gardening. Not to me, I call it growing. What I do when I think of gardening, I think of like the fall, your annual gardening, your fall gardening, where you grow your vegetables and stuff like that. Yeah, these Niagara grapes are so low that they won't be buying down. Not right, kid. These right here is the first bananas I had. These is Musu Bajus, which is the Japanese fiber banana. They will produce a rack of bananas. They have so much seeds in them that you can't basically run out. Make super juice or something like that. Water, potassium, and like they should go everywhere. Once they get there, they coming up everywhere. Everywhere. Got to get over here and get all these weeds. Boy, all this rain, just got weeds. Well, mainly Bermuda grass. This okra, it's starting to come along. Some, I had corn planted in here too, but them the only two little things of corn that come up. The rest of it didn't even come up. Them tomatoes just wilted over is sucking suckers. I cut off other tomatoes and I just stuck them right there. But 9 times out of 10 they'll root. Especially that one right there too. That was a sucker. They come off a tomato I just stuck right there. Now the basil is finally starting to grow, look pretty good. Marigolds looking pretty good. These peppers I just put in here yesterday, but that one and that one back there. One is a red pepper. That pepper right there, that cayenne bell pepper, I don't know. It's about dead. That one back there is yellowing. This one got a little yellowing on it. It's probably from all the rain, because we've been getting a lot of rain. This okra is coming up looking pretty good. It's finally starting to flower. Some of the cabbage over here is looking really good. Some of it took some damage from cabbage whoppers. See some of the leaves, but it's starting to form heads. Starting to come back since I treated them. Mainly I just pulled most of them off and I sprayed them down with some neem. Queen Miss New. Thank y'all for coming in. These was just some corn. I don't know if you can see all of it or not. You got some corn coming up here, pumpkins, melons, cucumbers like crazy. I think we got lemon cucumbers, Boston pickling cucumbers. Uh, what else we got? Beta alphas. A couple more varieties I can't really think of right now. We got some cantaloupe, some marigolds, a couple cherry tomatoes off in here too. Nice size box. Took about 3 or 4 okra plants still off in here too. It's a strawberry bed. Most of these strawberries is already setting runners. They're not putting off too many more berries. Now they just focus on reproducing. So they putting runners out like crazy. This whole bed will be filled up with strawberries. You're gonna be barely able to see anything else besides strawberries within the next couple months. I'm still putting off berries. Look at that one. That's a nice size. These are Whopper strawberries. These plants still putting off berries. Most of them is already putting out runners though. I got some blackberries that push off the biggest, what I used to before I moved them back here, kept them in the shade. They used to put off the biggest berries that we ever had, and they used to be abundant. We used to get a lot of these. Don't get as many now since we switched to the other variety because these have a lot of thorns on them. Now I'll just leave these back here for the birds. Gonna take out that strawberry. That was good. Got elderberries back here. I had to step my composting game up and build me a composting pen right here because the dogs kept on running all through it. That looks pretty nice. Got elderberries coming up everywhere over here. This is where my blueberries originally was. This is gonna be the chicken area. Whenever I get time to put the chicken coop up. Yeah, still working on that. Still haven't got that done yet. Seems like ain't enough time in the day. More elderberries coming up here. Those elderberries for days. I got an American persimmon tree. It's right here on this fence row. It is like, I don't know, I would say it's about 30 years old. This shoots out a lot of persimmons every year. That's some chocolate mint right there. That's another blackberry. That's a sweet, I forgot what they call them. Sweet baby strawberry, something like that. Something like that. These North Carolina King bananas look like they need to get a lot of water down. You know, those leaves. We'll take them out. Rain is not your friend to your apples. Most of the time when you see you get a lot of rain, you start getting a lot of cedar apple rust. I see that on some apples. Arkansas black here supposed to be one of the most disease resistant to cedar apple rust, but I still see a little indicating. No, actually it's not. That's some type of bug damage there. This is the second year this Arkansas black's been in the ground. Look, it's some type of bug putting a cocoon on it, trying to come back and feed off my tree. That's why you always got to keep an eye on these stuff. It's good to go out and walk it, see what's going on right every day. The stuff could change. That's a crab apple. That right there, I'm gonna have to start pruning and shaping. This is a red delicious apple. I need to pick the scalping branches I'm actually going to keep and cut the rest off, but I'm not. I like this one, but the branches sticking up like that. It'd be better if it was like that. See, I see some curling of the leaves back here as I'm looking, so I'm looking. I know it's some type of insect damage, some insects inside. Yeah, that's why you always want to keep an eye on your tree. Stuff can change day by day. This little Arbor Day crab apple right here is 2 years in the ground. It got eight down by the deer. It's looking pretty good, but you notice the leaves. See this? That right there is called cedar rust. It won't kill your trees, makes them look bad, makes them struggle. Yeah, that's cedar rust. And I sprayed these trees, but with all the rain, I still expect the fools to give it some. That right there is a little dwarf pomegranate. Dwarf pomegranate. It's looking pretty good. Just the second season in the ground. Looking pretty good. And this is my gala apple. It's the second season in the ground here too. Bro, what's going on, bro? And you got some lemon balm, some oregano, and that rose of Sharon that needs to be pruned. I don't know which way I want to go with it. I like them flowers. Them flowers are so pretty, they bring out the pollinators. But even your oregano is going to bring out its own pollinators because it puts off them flowers too. Lemon balm, I'm telling you, if you're having a stressful day, go out there and cut you some lemon balm, make it in some tea, put you some honey. Oh, I'm talking about it's so calming and soothing. You'll forget about them problems. It's gonna take them all away. I gotta find somewhere I'm gonna put them new bananas that's coming in. Thinking about taking this whole strip right here and just go ahead and put some weed fabric down. Throw me some soil down on top of it and a bunch of wood chips. Moving these logs out of the way and just start planting. I think I'm gonna plant my stone fruit over here, right here in the front. I might be able to sneak a couple bananas over here too. I don't know, find me a new row to put somewhere else. Thinking about making this into where I'm gonna keep my raspberries. I think my raspberries are taking a lot of damage because they planted over in full sun. So I'm thinking about using this area right here for my raspberries. We'll see. We'll see. I'm always thinking about trying to do something. My mind's always racing. Yeah, I can't wait for them tomatoes to start ripening. Them cucumbers to start getting bigger, coming on in. Then it will feel like something. I ain't even been back here to check my dog watch. That's crazy. I ain't even been back here to check these blackberries in a couple days. It's raining so much. Birds probably got the rest. Some pretty ones on there though. Don't seem like you're gonna get many blackberries this year. Don't think you're gonna get many raspberries this year. They can beat. On the other hand, though, my figs is looking lovely. This first one right here is a honey, Italian honey fig. All this company can be cut back. Smells just like cucumber. Coffee smells just like cucumber, so you got it. Need grass. My nemesis. Wait. Other than that, this Italian honey is looking lovely. It looks like she might give me some fruit pretty soon. I need to just pick out 2 good shoots on here. A couple other ones. And have them for cuttings. This Texas elderberry is really looking good to be separated around here. It started growing before anything. Kind of look like we might be getting some fruit to get ready to form on that. Not for sure. We'll see. Due time. That's what I really come for. Get all them banana leaves cut. There's so many of them. So many of them. Like a strawberry right there, I mean. I don't know if I can see that or not. How big a strawberry is. Not ready yet, but pretty big. Damn, strawberries been putting off a lot. That's my violet de Bordeaux right there. She's looking pretty good, but she's getting too much shade from these blackberries, so I'm gonna have to do some finagling and move her around. Them blackberries anyway. Yeah, I'll try to keep them bananas cut down to 2 leaves. For my Carlo, I don't know what happened to it. Like a lot of the top of it died, and I gotta cut it back. It's coming all the way back from down there. I'm gonna have to go all the way back and start all over, picking Another main shoot. Probably leave this so it can vine up. Yeah. I don't know what happened to it. It was growing good, leafed out, even setting fruit. Next thing you know, boom. Start getting a bunch of dieback. I'm not the aggregate. I kind of down there. The oldest one I got, one that usually take all the beatings, is still taking beating. I'm really thinking about pulling that out this year. After this year. Let's get through this jungle. Jungle of bananas. But yeah, that's just out here doing some garden work. Thought everybody might like to see it. I appreciate y'all coming in. Oh, it's the Terrence Cabin thing. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. G Mama Groves. I'm just out here showing people what I do every day. On a daily basis. Taking care of the garden. Taking care of myself. The garden to me is therapeutic. It helps me de-stress. Helps me let go of a lot. And it's good. It's good physical work. Good. Helps you stay in shape. It's good for your heart. The sun is always good for you. And you reap the fruits of your labor with the harvest. See, my dog's been running through my new bed, look like. Got some sweet potatoes in here. Probably some more sauce and grays in there. But yeah, that's all I'm doing out here on Saturday. I appreciate y'all for coming in. Once again, it's Odom Homestead down here, Zone 7A. Runs my passion. Y'all stay blessed.